Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CrossCode No EXP Challenge Run, the live stream series where we are trying to complete this awesome action RPG while permanently stuck at level 1. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now when we last left off, we were actually in the middle of the Trials of the Golden Bugs questline, and we managed to complete 3 of the 4 quests. However, we did not manage to complete the Trial of Vigor last stream since the Trial of Vigor is very challenging at level 1 from what I've seen. There's constant spider robots coming at us all at once. And last stream, two members of chat actually made it so, using channel points, they made it so I could not use consumable items as an added challenge, and that made it, I wouldn't say it's impossible to get past the Trial of Vigor without eating consumable items, but for me at least, I'm not the best at that though. Also, welcome Copper Nicholson, thank you so much for dropping by, how's it going? So first things first, we're going to see if we can beat the Trial of Vigor now that now that we can actually use consumable items. Why? Sorry? Welcome Copper Nicholson, how's it going? We're trying to pick up with the Trial of Vigor, which we weren't able to complete last time. Just be very, very careful. And because I know this is going to get hectic really quickly, let's get some HP regen up. Ah, doing good. Kind of tired now from work. That's okay. I mean, I'm glad to have you here, and hope you have a nice, relaxing evening. Oh dear. Focus. Ooh, you know what could help? Now I'm thinking about it. Do we have any? Yeah, there we go, an energy espresso. Do some of that wave damage. Nope. Nope. That's one down. Nice. Ow. Uh-oh. Very, very careful. Trying not to take any chances here because definitely want to try and make some progress this stream. Ah! Hey, that's perfectly understandable, Copper Nicholson. Still glad to have you here, and best of luck with your job application. I know that can be a really stressful process, but it's important to get it done and to stick with it. So, again, best of luck with your job application process, Copper Nicholson. Ow. Now's where it gets scary, is because there's just so many. Have another energy espresso. Yeah, that's another one down. Ooh, only 2 left, only 2 left. Zcash fails! Thank you so much for dropping by, how's it going? Ah, and yep, I guess that means you just unlocked that channel points option for the first time. It's one of many options you can add to make the challenge run harder, or silly, or just more fun. An impressive display. Come and collect your reward. Anyway, how's it going, Zcash fails? Ah, fair enough, Copper Nicholson. Genshin Impact is a fun game, but if you want to, after a job application, you just need to sleep. I get it. It's definitely can be a stressful process. You have completed the Trial of Vigor. Take this token as a sign of your victory. And with that, trying to remember where we have to go next. Ah, back to Tranquil Bamboo. Okay. The reason for that, Copper Nicholson, is I have to imagine that's because you're on a watch streak, so you've been consistently watching streams, which builds a watch streak, which gives more and more sandwiches. That's fair enough, Seekest fails. Yeah, I know, that was a lot of pain trying to see that room without being able to eat consumable items. But fair enough, and I do think there are more fun options later on, in terms of chat points rewards. Also, Snowflake, welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Everything's going well, Snowflake. Actually had a fairly relaxing day today. How have you been? Seeker, I have been expecting you. The Golden Guardians of the Ridge have whispered of your feats. However, you have yet to complete one final trial. How? It is simple. Take this key. This will grant you access to a long-forgotten dojo hidden in the northeast of Sapphire Ridge. There your last trial shall begin, and we will see if you are worthy of the shade. I can see the determination in your eyes, Seeker. Don't let it burn you. Remember what you learned and act wisely. This is probably the first NPC that has been even somewhat supportive of the No EXP run, just by the way he's saying this. Just remember what you learned and act wisely. That actually makes sense for this run. Good. Now go. I will meet you at the dojo. Stay ever vigilant, Seeker. Glad to hear you're doing well, Snowflake. Ooh! You're drawing. If you don't mind me asking, Snowflake, hey, what kind of artwork are you drawing? Oh, and for those who are wondering where we're going next, we're going to go back to the old dojo. However, I know what's to come because I have played this game before, and this section right here is really hard. Like, it's one of the sections that actually I got stuck on during my first playthrough of the game, and I actually had to go back to... I actually had to go find some new gear and practice a lot for this on my first playthrough. So we'll see how we're doing now in the No EXP run, which is even harder. But there is one thing I want to do to practice first, and that's going to be at least trying to practice parrying some of the samurai beetles. Ooh, you're drawing a new icon for your profile. That's awesome, Snowflake. Is it perhaps, say, a unique character or a symbol? Oh, whoops. I'm in the wrong area. So, for those who are wondering what is to come, oh, thanks, Snowflake. I really appreciate the support. I think with enough practice we'll be able to get it. It's just, for those who have played CrossCode before and know what's coming, you know that this part of Chapter 9 is pretty challenging. But one tip I actually read in, I'm not sure if it was the CrossCode subreddit or perhaps on like a YouTube comment or something, but the idea was that in order to prepare for this, the best thing you can do is practice parrying these enemies. So that's what we're going to do. I want it to a point where I can at least semi-consistently parry these. If I can do that, then I would feel more confident going into what we have to do. That right there, of course, I mistimed it, because it is pretty tricky. Are those things supposed to be samurai or something? They're still bugs, though. Alright. No, why won't you stop fighting the bugs? Why, Leia? That's an excellent comment, Zekas fails. Yeah, Emily's pretty miserable right now because of all the bugs. Ooh, your favorite red panda mascot. Oh, that's awesome. You've been inspired for a story. Is it a story you want to share, Snowflake, or are you still working on it? Because I know when I develop a character, whether it's for a video game or Dungeons and Dragons or something, I really enjoy, like, trying to see how they fit into like a greater world, or what they're tying their backstory into some greater narrative. And it can be a lot of fun. I'd highly recommend world building for anyone who's interested in creative writing or game design even. So for the sake of practice right now, I am actually going to remove Emily and Citron briefly from the party, just because I do want to practice parrying. And now the real question. I think I want to equip something with... Do I have anything that has riposte? It's better than the adept gloves. Probably not. Let's at least try the adept gloves and see if we can at least get this parrying down. Alright, come get me. There we go! I mean, that might have just been a one-off though, and unfortunately we are not doing a lot of damage. Ow. I mistimed that. What are these things weak to? Ice? Okay. Okay. Well, the parrying is working. Unfortunately, this is a very slow process. Say, chat, is there any better piece of equipment with the riposte modifier that we could get, like, right now where we're at in the game? Because if there is, I would want to go get that first. I feel like the instant I remove the adept gloves, this is going to become a lot harder. Ow. Okay, I mistimed that. What's it doing? Okay, it missed that time, but that's not too bad. There we go. Ow. It'd be hard to predict these things' movements sometimes. Okay, so I think that's not bad. That's not bad in terms of parrying, but my issue is that I just don't think we have the stats quite yet to do what we need to do. So what I'm thinking is it might actually be a good stream to do some side quests and try to get some better equipment if we can. I definitely want a better helmet, especially right now. Just right now, the dented crown just isn't going to cut it anymore. So, let's go exploring. Shop is hot. That's what you buy. Okay, this isn't quite what I want. I want more of a other kind of gear. All right. Recommending me to those that don't use this quest. I mean, we can attempt it, but I'm not going to make any promises as to being it. That's a nope. May give us a lot of focus, but that's not really what we're looking for. What kind of hats do we have here? Scope and Bullseye, Avenger. Not bad, but it's not great. I do want the band boots, though. That'd be nice. A little bit less attack, but more than makes up with it with some flash step. You know what? Yeah, let's have the band boots. Actually, what am I wearing right now? Oh, the lead boots. I forgot about these. So the lead boots give me... Oh, actually, no, the lead boots are pretty good. They do give us a, that ability to eat without getting knocked out of it. Just definitely helpful. Great cloak. Good cleats. Alright. Maybe base and keep has some better helmets. Okay, electrician's cap is okay. Fedora. Ooh, it does increase our attack. We would get lead work, which is a nice ability too. But we do lose shooter. I mean, if we did want to go all out for attack, this would be the thing to go for. That would basically max out our attack for where we're at. But we need Starfruit. Pathfinders? Okay. Not bad. Okay. Is there any place here where we can trade for Starfruit, or is that something we just have to get? There's a Tendu Mast and Bamboo Thicket. Oh, interesting. I'll have to go look for that. Thanks, Snowflake. We'll go check that out. I'm just trying to see if there's any way we can trade for Starfruit at the moment. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't think we can trade for Starfruit, so that's a shame. And Starfruit is... Check the botanics here. Oh, it's from these things. That just take a while. Okay. Well, for now, we'll get the Fedora just for fun. And let's head back to the Bamboo Thicket. That's right. I don't remember where that was. Oh, there it is. Thanks for looking that up, by the way, Snowflake. Okay, now the question is not if it's in the Bamboo Thicket, but where. Oh, it's probably that chest, isn't it? Okay, so to get up there, we have to come from over... Oh, I see. We have to go from there and over there. How do we get up there is the question. Ooh, actually, now that the trial's over, can we walk through this maze and get to that? Yep. Alrighty. I think this is a puzzle over here, isn't it? Yep. Might as well grab that chest too. Nice. Alrighty. So let's see here. I have to get there from elsewhere anyway. In Rookie Harbor, really? Okay. In that case, I'll I'll have to go look into that then. Thank you. No, it's not really late. We can go check that out after we try and get that out of that chest over there. Okay, so if we hit that, then it's going to... Actually, how do I get over there? I don't think... Maybe that's to give myself some time, or is it just going to... No way that can do it. I need to be able to get onto that platform, I think, under normal circumstances. Or I could just do that. But then the issue becomes I actually have to get over there again, so... Well, give this a try, I guess. Ooh, actually, no, that worked. There we go. Okay. I think I'm getting the general idea for what we have to do here. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So it's like a mix of different things. That's why it's in rookie hardware. Okay. Okay. Get to the button. Okay. Now for the hard part. Where is it? Oh, it must have despawned. Or hit the invisible... Sorry, hit the barrier there. That's okay. Yeah, it usually takes me a couple tries to do this particular puzzle. Okay. The timing is pretty tight for this. Whoops. We'll get it, though. Just need to be a little persistent, that's all. Oh, by the way, I was making another VG Discourse post on Twitter, and this, the most recent one is what was a game that you thought had a bad consumable item system, and how would, if you had the ability to change it, what would you do to change that consumable item system? So I'm curious to hear from you, chat. Are there any video games that you think has a bad consumable item system, and if so, what would you do to improve it? Oh, the dash thingy? You mean like, I guess it's not quite an infinite dash, but basically repeat dashing? All I'm doing basically is I right-click a couple times, and then I just stop for a moment to walk a little bit, then do it again. So... what that does is it rebuffers the, it prevents you from having this happen, which is not what you want. That makes you move really, really slowly. But if you just dash a little, walk, you can obviously get a lot more mileage out of that. I guess technically that would be a consumable item system, Copper Nicholson. In terms of the Breath of the Wild's weapons, like breaking over time, but usually when I think of a consumable item system, it's more so like something you eat to heal yourself, but that's an interesting point. I guess you could consider that a consumable item system since the items are finite. In a way, I guess Minecraft would be the same because most of your tools they break over time. Oh, you mean the jump air dash cancel? Yeah, so the jump air dash cancel, it's a technique that's used by speedrunners and people who are aware of it to basically slightly extend your jump. So the way I do the jump air dash cancel is, I mean, there's a couple of ways to do it, but basically what you're trying to do is after you hop, you're trying to buffer something that isn't the jump animation so that you can dash in midair. And the effect is, combined with the horizontal distance of the jump and the dash, it's further than a regular jump. So I think this might be a good example. So normally, if I try as I might, there's no way for me to actually make it to that platform without, Oh, this is a much better example. So notice how if I just hold right like normal, I jump. I made it to that lily pad, but I don't quite make it to this cliff. Well, the jump air dash cancel, if I do it correctly, actually lets me make that jump. So what I do is as soon as I jump, I keep my mouse close to Leia. As soon as I jump, I left click to melee, and then I quickly right click to dash while holding a direction. So if you do it all in one smooth motion, it's jump, melee, dash. Jump, melee, dash. Jump, melee, dash. As you can see, I'm not the most consistent with it, but that's how I do it. Yeah, no problem, Snowflake. If you ever decide to use that while you're playing CrossCode, I hope you're able to pull it off. It definitely requires quite a bit of practice, but it's worth it. Lets you do things like skip that one waterfall, like that one extremely long-winded path you have to take to get to the top of that waterfall, or near the top of that waterfall in Autumn's Rise. The one where the one NPC is like, try as you might, you won't be able to make that jump. You actually have to find another way up there. In fact, you don't. You just need to use the jump air dash cancel. Okay, let's continue on our way. I think we need to go... There's going to be somewhere around here where we can get up higher, I think. Ah, and there it is. I know, right, Snowflake? Yeah, I remember that one. That's not where I want to be. I want to be up here. There we go. Now you walk this way. I think. No. Oh, right, that's why that's there. By the way, I really love... I sing my praises about this game's level design, but I'll say it again, this is good game design, because what the developers have done here with their pseudo 3D platforming here is that they're actually using space that would otherwise just be walls in other games. So normally if you saw like puzzles like this, where I'm standing right now would just be a wall or a barrier to block off parts of the level, but here, this is actually a pathway to reach like a hidden chest, which is really cool. It's basically making full use of your level's entire space. Now, I remember the hitboxes on this being weird. Oh. Okay, we made it. Time to do mask. Let's take a look. Yo! Why? It's magnificent, isn't it? It's a mockery of this entire run, but you know what? It gives us more attack, and it gives us extra focus. We might lose some HP, but why not? A red mask with an extraordinary lawnmower supposedly contains ancient wisdom. Aha! That's amazing. Yeah, I could see that, Copper Nicholson. The alternative system in Skyrim just doesn't, Yeah, it didn't make sense that consumables give off barely any bonuses, especially when you could, as you pointed out, barter for better stuff anyway. Yeah, I didn't really use potions that much either, besides the minor potions of like magic and health that you picked up pretty easily for that reason. What happened was we got a, Copper Nicholson, we got a mask that has a modifier that's supposed to increase your XP gain, but that of course doesn't help at all here, so it's just kind of funny. Right. So, you can thank Snowflake though for helping us find that mask, and speaking of Snowflake's suggestion, there should be somewhere in Rookie Harbor that we can trade for Starfruit. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. I think it might actually be helpful because it increases our attack, which we need. I just thought it was pretty funny because normally a mask like that would be great on a regular run, but because this is a no XP run, it doesn't really help much. Oh, it's just called the Tengu mask. I am wearing it. See? Jimmy has a modifier that will not help us whatsoever, but that's okay. Now, somewhere around here should be starfruit. I'm not sure, Copper Nicholson. Ah, there it is. And of course, we don't have the right stuff. If we can get blue mangoes. Pretty. I know where we can get Helix rolls. It's the blue mangoes that are going to be a little bit more annoying. Let's double check this. Ah, blue mango. So again, going back to... Oh, where's that place called? That's Fine Guy's Garden. Alright, in that case, I'm thinking we'll try to get some more Helix relics from Maroon Valley. Let's see here. So, Helix relics. It's the bones, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I think the current plan is we'll do a sweep through the Maroon Valley for some Helix relics. Then we'll make an attempt at the don't use this quest. Not gonna hold my breath on that, but at least we'll give it a try. Just to show you how ridiculous it is. There we go. Nice, there's a Helix relic. Now here's a question, Copper Nicholson. Because you brought up Skyrim, if you have the opportunity to change the brewing system in Skyrim for potions and such, the alchemy system, as you will, how would you change it and why? Wait, actually, we have the drill, don't we? Somewhere. Lucky. Yo! Forgot about this. Hold on. Forgot that this does that. Oh, you're right, Snowflake. I know what you're talking about. I remember that. We should go for that. We definitely should go for that helmet. I know it's not really a helmet, but still, it'd be pretty helpful for something like this. Thanks for bringing that up, by the way. In that case, we'll go for the burglar's helmet, then we'll try to do the don't use this. Yep. Oh yeah, Keeper would be super useful because having more money in the No EXP run is always helpful. Gets us more consumable items and makes it easier to buy more equipment. What's in here? Ooh. Nice. Now let's see here. Can I get over there from here? I don't think I can. Nope. Oh, I can actually. There we go. That was a good use of the jump air dash cancel. Ah, I see. So you'd make the potions last a lot longer. That'd be a good start for sure. I think it might also be helpful if Skyrim did something similar with its alchemy system that I think The Witcher 3 did. For those who don't know, in The Witcher 3, quite a number of the consumable item systems, the consumable items that you can brew with alchemy, such as some certain grenades as well as concoctions, they require like really rare and specific ingredients to brew them the first time, but after you brew them, all you need is like really easy to acquire like alcohol est or some item like that to essentially recharge them. And I think that is a much better system because in essence it is like you're gaining a useful potion that has limited uses but is really strong. And once you brew it for the first time, you don't need something super expensive or hard to find to use it again. And I think that struck a good balance between having a consumable item that's just permanently rechargeable and having a consumable item that's limited. Alright, I think that's it for the bones. We'll just have one more screen, then we'll head back to if it's 14 more attack than where we're currently at, that would actually be useful, because remember, we're comparing this to the Dented Crown. Yeah, to this. So if it's like 20 or more attack than the Dented Crown, that's definitely worth it. Because right now we do like... When we were using the Dented Crown, we did like, I think 10 to 15 damage or something like that per hit. So, if you increase that attack by even small amounts, it makes a difference. Good question, Copper Nicholson. I would say no. The reason being is, well, actually, it's a fair question because in like the early days of The Witcher 3, alchemy was actually overpowered. There was, but not for the reasons you'd expect. So the reason alchemy was overpowered. Also, Sunaru, welcome! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Seven Size, hey! Ooh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for dropping by, Seven Size. How's it going? Ah, that's good to hear, Sunaru. I'm doing good as well. Just looking for healers relics right now in Maroon Valley. Then we'll be heading back to what's it called, Sapphire Ridge, to look for an item that Snowflake was suggesting. And from there, that's fine, Snowflake. Good question. So these are the, I mean, my normal loadout looks like this. So 2 array for HP regen, root weave for HP regen, lead boots because it lets us consume an item without having to worry about getting knocked out and attacked. And I know we're using the Tendu Mask right now, but previously we were using the Dented Crown. Yo, look, the Petra Prince finally came in. That's awesome, Seven Slice. I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, and I really hope you enjoyed the new Trails of Cold Steel 4 game. I know you've been really excited for it. Or was I? So as I was telling you, Copper Nilsson, the reason it was overpowered was actually because of, I think the devs didn't realize how powerful a certain passive would be, where if your toxicity is over a certain amount, it would actually let potion effects last forever. And good question, Snowflake. I tend to prioritize HP regen unless it's detrimental. So I prioritize HP regen and attack for the most part. So if it has a lot of attack, I would at least want to have it on hand in case we have like an Apollo 3 situation where we need to go all out in damage. But otherwise, I tend to prioritize HP regen. Fair enough, Sons. I'm sure, because if I understand correctly, Trails of Cold Steel 4 occurs... And I'm in the wrong... I'm in the wrong map. Trails of Cold Steel 4 occurs several or many years after the first one. It's like in one continuous timeline, so it's like these characters you've gotten so attached to, you're now finally seeing what happens to them. That would definitely be an emotional roller coaster. But yeah, so what happened to Copper Nicholson in The Witcher 3 is that because of that one perk, you could actually use, I think it was a Griffin concoction that would basically make it so you couldn't take damage. And with that one perk, it would just last, that concoction would last endlessly and you'd basically be invincible. So yeah, that was obviously a big mess up on Project Red's part. But fortunately, yeah, I think Sabbath Fun games can be really memorable, though. Yeah, so the devs, of course, for Witcher 3, of course, patched that out as quick as they could. Two stun and 2 minutes. Ooh, Warkeeper. That sounds like a cool weapon. We'll check that out as well. Thanks for being basically like our guide to Sapphire Ridge here, Snowflights. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you were like having an Evotar in game or walking around like, okay, Leia, now you have to go here. Follow my guides. And you'll learn how to get good at Crossworlds. But I really appreciate it, though. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the help. Ah, that's probably it, isn't it? You just need to get up there. Now, where? Ah, here it is. So yeah, once the developers patched that out, I'd say the alchemy system was still strong in The Witcher 3, but I think fairly balanced. And the reason is that even if you have these really strong potions and grenades you can brew, you only get to use a very limited amount of them, even with proper upgrading to let you use stuff more often. So, if you have a potion that lasts for, we'll say, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, and you can use it maybe twice or 3 times before having to recharge it, I think that's fair. Because, like 10 to 15 minutes could be how long a really challenging battle lasts. Or it could be, like, good for exploration and stuff. And the fact that you can recharge those abilities so frequently is also really helpful. However, what also helps keep the Witcher 3's potion systems in check is that you can't just spam them, like constantly use as many as you want all at once, because of the toxicity system. So different consumable items would increase your toxicity amount, and that got above a certain amount. I think it's either you take a lot of damage over time or you just die. So it prevents you like from drinking every single one of your potions to become like some invincible monster. And that helps keep like the powerful potions in check, in my opinion. Does that make sense, Copper Nicholson? I remember where to go from here. I feel like there's going to be some kind of puzzle element around here. It's up here. Is there like some switch I can hit? Not seeing anything. Oh, there it is. I see. Okay, 7 Size. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. It's already happening. Let me just add that to the meme challenge. Yep. This happened last stream too. Yep, Mamma Mia. Here we go again. Alright, let's just, there we go. I think that'll say it. Yep. Alright, chat. So, now Seven Slice has used channel points to activate one of the meme challenges. So now we cannot eat any consumable items for the rest of the stream that has meat in it. So, for example, veggie sticks, you know, that's A-okay. Veggie wraps? Sure, why not? Gourmet steak? Absolutely not. And if I do accidentally consume a consumable item that has meat in it, I have to add a death to the death counter. And Copper Nicholson has already got me once that way. Yeah. Fair enough, Copper Nicholson. Probably they made the potions so weak because you just get so many of them. But honestly, I'd much rather have something I can use a few times that's really strong and have be easily rechargeable than have something that I could, in theory, use infinite times, but I have to just grind a lot of time for, because that's not as much fun, personally. Got it. I actually did the Shining Bracer Snowflake, I think. No, wait. Never mind, I did not get the Shining Bracer, I got the Sonic Spike. Okay. That could be pretty useful as well. Thanks for letting me know, Snowflake. As if this isn't already hard enough last, yep. It's all in good fun, though. Because it does make things a lot more satisfying. Did I get the Shine Bracer? Am I just not seeing it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I have it. It's a nice piece of equipment if you're going for a more defensive-oriented build. Or, actually, no, we want it for Stats Rush if we ever need that, because there have been bosses in this No EXP run, like the Smelter Digma, where it was actually faster to just use Burning than it was to do anything else. Ah. Fair enough, Copper Nicholson. Can I get up there? Nope. Let's try that again. There we go. Over here. Now that we've hit that switch, we can just run around. And we should be able to get up there now. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't much of a fan of the enchanting system in Skyrim either. It just felt, not strong. Hello, Tendar! Hello, Tendar! Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? It wasn't me. I was eating Raisin Bran cereal bar for just complete breakfast. Is that a raid message? Yeah. Thank you so much for dropping by, Tendar. How are you doing? And also, how does the Dark Souls run? Oh, wow! That is an amazing excuse for Amandus. I'll have to keep that one in mind. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I was eating Raisin Bran cereal, part of this complete breakfast. That's amazing. But yeah, how's it going, Tendar? And also, how does the Dark Souls run? I think you were still playing that on stream, right? Dark Souls is one of my favorite games of all time, for those who don't know. Has such amazing level design, as well as challenging but rewarding gameplay, and I've already been over here. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, no, no need to apologize, Snowflake. Some streams of the No EXP run are like that, and that's perfectly normal. I mean, most of the highlights you see on YouTube are the boss battles, but in order to do the boss battles, there's a lot of prep work that has to go into them in terms of getting the best equipment we can. So this is actually quite normal. Ah, that's a fair point, Copper Nicholson. So, I think the reason I'm not a fan of enchanting is just because it's not a permanent addition. I think over time, like your there was some kind of bar that would slowly dwindle over time, and that just always bothered me. Like, if I upgrade something, I want it to be like a permanent thing. That's just my own personal preference when it comes to game design. How do I get over there? Oh, wait, am I supposed to just jump over here? Yo, I think that's it. Oh, your Dark Souls is growing amazing. That's awesome, Kendar. You're just kind of surprised about how well you're doing? Well, you killed the Tapper Demon, and that's awesome. I mean, I usually don't find the Gaping Dragon that bad, but the Tapper Demon, that's a really hard fight. So good job on getting past that one. Oh, and sounds good, Seven Slice. Thank you for giving me the extra challenge for tonight. And yeah, go have fun with Trails of Cold Steel Theme Form. Trails of Cold Steel 4. I hope you have an awesome time with that game, Seven. And again, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. So, now that you've beaten the Gaping Dragon, Tendar, well, let me ask you this. Have you run both bells yet? Oh, interesting, Copper Knuckles. I didn't know about that. Now that we have the birdless rope. Okay, I think, yep, that was definitely... Okay. I mean, at this point, it's more of a badge of honor than anything else, isn't it? Look, guys, we've now officially started the No EXP run. That's amazing. Ah, right before the forest. Okay, fair enough, Kendar. In that case, you probably haven't run both bells. Basically... Yep, they're just making absolutely sure that we're getting No EXP. We want to be double sure. Yep, still 0. Okay, we're good. So, Kendar, there is, when you get to when you get to Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls, there is, I think, some guy sitting next to the bonfire, and he speaks to you about, I think, 2 bells. One is, like, way up high in a church, and the other is, like, far down below. And that's, like, the first step on your, like the main quest line of Dark Souls. So, I'm sure if you haven't encountered either bell yet, you will eventually. It's just part of the game, and also, I just love how open-ended at least the early and middle section of Dark Souls is. It's really cool how you can go to places you're not supposed to early, and it's fun. As well as how interconnected the level design is. We were getting Starfruit for a particular helmet, but I think that's kind of null and void at this point. However, I do want to go look in those areas you were bringing up for those different items. So you mentioned Snowflake, Wheel Passage, and right outside the old dojo. Okay, so let's go Wheel Passage first. Also, at this point, there's no reason not to have them. Let's bring back our friends. So first, let's bring back Best Girl. Yes, party time. 1 second, I'll be right there. And then let's press and bring back Citron as well. Are you in need of a mage? I'll be right there. Oh, we already got it from Wheel Passage? Is a Warkeeper a weapon? Yep. I'm glad you agree, Sunaroof. Emily is one of my... Actually, no, Emily is my favorite character in this game. I love Leia as well. She's an amazing protagonist, but Emily's just my favorite character. She's so funny and makes such great comments. Oh, it's a good weapon. Okay, in that case, Wheel Passage is there. Okay. Let's start by looking for that. Okay. So somewhere around here, that's it, will be the Warkeeper. Hey, the Clockmaker, how's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by. ZTS fails. Apollo is best clearly. I see shots have been fired. I see someone has a particular opinion about Monsieur Grasshead. Okay, fair. All right, that's a fair point. ZTS fails. I think for those who don't know, I think what you're talking about ZTS fails is Sergey Hacks, which Apollo has amazing commentary for. If you have CrossCode New Game Plus, do yourself a favor and just play around with the Third Day Hats New Game Plus feature and see Apollo's dialogue. It is absolutely hilarious. Because with Third Day Hats, you are actually cheating. And it's, of course, would aggravate Apollo. Okay, so am I just... I feel like I'm missing something here. Or did we already... Warkeepers... Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, let's head back to Old Dojo. Okay, so it's probably those, isn't it? Oh, let's go for it. No, it's not those. Okay. Somewhere around here, there's some enemies to fight. Bamboo left of the dojo. Okay. So there's the dojo, so it's probably over here. Somewhere. Ah, there. It's probably there, isn't it? Okay. How do I get over there? I think I can get over there by walking through the thicket here. If not, I'll just take the high road. It's amazing to me how much dialogue... Yep. Oh, no, I agree. I love that the devs add new dialogue because of the survey hats. That's such a great attention to detail, and throughout the entire game. Oh, are you heading out to see Death Fails? If so, I hope you have a great night, and thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, dear. Whoa! That went 0 to 100 real quick. I refuse. Ow. Ow. Okay, this was a mistake. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's our last tomato sandwich. Man, this is really claustrophobic. Emily and Citron, do all the work. You can do it. Oh, you're just watching. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, sorry, Leia would be like that, where she just gets really, really happy at being overpowered. I can buy durians, but I don't think it would help very much. Well, actually, it would help, but I don't feel like using that right here, since I think we can get away with just Emily and Citron's help. If we're very... Oh, wait, they're almost dead. Yeah, I know, durians are really good. Oh, and heals fits... Yep, you know what? Let's go. Wave, wave, wave. Ow! Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Whoops. Yeah, that's, Yeah, no, Leia has, like, a completely new face portrait for it. It's amazing. If you want an example of what it looks like, just look up, I think, Apollo gets triggered by Leia's cheating or something like that. It's a fantastic video that shows a little bit of the New Game Plus dialogue with survey hats. Though, yeah. Doit! Hi, Doit, how's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by. I think what we'll do is we'll eat, not a durian, but one of our buns. Just go. Ow. Focus on the fire ones first. At least try to focus on the fire ones first. Ow. This is probably foreshadowing for what is to come anyway. Oh, focus on your job application. And best of luck with that, Copper Nicholson. Let me just double check. So, ice and wave. Okay, it's like I thought. I just wanted to double check that. Ow. It's alright, Snowflake. Yeah, this was probably going to be a hard fight even with Emily and Citron's help. T. I'm here for moral support. They actually defeated one. Let's go. Durian. Durian. Thank you. We're so close. This is a hard fight. I didn't even know this fight existed. Yo. Okay, that was hard, but I think that should be worth it. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks so much for bringing that up, Snowflake. Now let's take a look at this. I've never picked this up before, now I'm realizing it. Whoa! Whoa! A blade made out of thick sheets of metal used by blood-hungry warmongers. I can see that! Okay. Berserker. Increases damage dealt when at critical HP. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Look at that attack! So much, yes. That's worth the HP regen loss. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Snowflake. Oh, you did all the chests in the game. That's how you knew about that. Okay. Cool. Well, I've never done all the chests in the game, so that's definitely one I missed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there was one other item you mentioned that we should try to get, or was that it? Yeah, I know, that damage is amazing, isn't it, Sunaru? Oh, that's it for now? Okay, fair enough. But what we do need is actually move more consumable items, because we're out of, like, the super sandwiches. Fair enough, Copper and Nicholson, to each their own. Let's go... What I usually do when I look for sandwiches is I go back to the villages from other areas to see if we can get it for using other items. So we want chef sandwiches and or make the sandwiches. Where was the sandwich shop here? I think that'll be good for now, but thank you, Snowflake. I think this is... We're in much better shape than we were earlier, especially now that we had the Burglar's Rope and the Warkeeper especially. That'll hopefully even the odds a bit. So what we need... Oh yeah, I think that's probably the one I referenced as Egas Fails. It's like maybe a few minutes long. It's pretty funny. Now where is... Why am I having such a hard time finding the sandwich shop? Oh, here we are. No sandwich. Sonic2, thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome. How's it going? Let's get... Was it veggie set and spice set? Oh, veggie set and fruit set. Okay. Okay. Ooh, you could ban a passive now, but would you want to is the real question. Especially since we're about to do... Ah, sounds good, Sanatu. Oh, speaking of which, I do need to take a quick break to get some water. Yeah, that's fair, Sanatu. Save it for, you know, like a full stream. I do want to take a break to get some water, so while I do, I'll run an ad and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. I wholeheartedly agree, Sunarus. CrossCode has amazing music. My favorite tracks are Autumn's Rise, Exponential Conclusion, Escape Again, and there's one other track that is my absolute favorite, but it hasn't come up in stream. We haven't reached it quite yet. I'll try to point it out when it comes up, but it hasn't happened yet. And I doubt we'll get to it at this stream. So what I'm thinking right now is we want palm apple seeds, because palm apple seeds will let us get more. What are they called? More of those fruit sets, and with more fruit sets, of course, we can get more sandwiches. I probably have not gotten that. I'll go check that out. Thanks for pointing that out, Snowflake. We need more chef sandwiches. So, Rising Trail 4, Burden Trail. There, okay. Yeah, let's take a look. Yep. No, yep, you saw it, he does fails, yep. Yeah, that's no fun, Sonic. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so it's in here. You say there's a somewhere around here is a chest. Let's take a look. Be over here somewhere? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'd highly recommend this CrossCode to anyone at Sunaru. It's a lot of fun. Oh, for sure, download it. It's an amazing game. Yep, and so many Apollo memes in that one video, Copper Nicholson. Okay, so where in this map would it be? You cheated not only the game, but also yourself. I remember that. Oh, whoops. Let's just obliterate those things real quick. Well. You saw where it should be? It's around here somewhere, I guess? Or is it not there? Oh yeah, it's a very long game, Sunaru. Snowman reminds me of ice cream. You like ice cream a lot, don't you? I do. That's actually some dialogue I did not know existed. Can't believe we didn't exist that. So, I guess we already got it in that case, Sunaru. Oh, sorry, we already got Snowflake. Yeah, but my first playthrough of this game took 60 hours, so it's a very long game, but I think I'm glad it's long because it's a, sad case. Okay, in that case, let's go back to plan A, which is basically harvest the environment for resources. So what we want are palm apple seeds. So any of these palm apples will be helpful, potentially. And to make this go a little bit faster, let's equip the drill. I think I got the drill equipped. Yep, okay. That'll increase the drop rate, at least in theory. Palm apple seed. Ooh, palm apples up there. You get up there and walk around. In the unfinished game area, you're not really supposed to... Oh, you're there! Alright, you're about... Yeah, I'm not going to say too much about that area. That area is amazing, though. You're in Vermilion Wasteland. So, what I'll say is it's one of my favorite areas in the entire game, and also, you're probably about 60 to 70% of the way through the game in that case. Yeah, still a very long game. Yep, and not gonna say anything else about Vermilion Wasteland, because it's a ride. It's really interesting. How do I get up there? Ah, right here, okay. There we go, there's a pineapple seed. Let's teleport back down here. Do the same once around at the oasis. Whoops. Need more pineapples. Nimalot, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? After 10,000 years, yeah, he's finally free. Oh. Awesome, glad to hear it. Ooh, Sunaru, I see you use your I just need to use some channel points or something to use one of my emotes. That's awesome. How do you like it? So for those who don't know, Sergey, find us 5 teenagers with attitude. Sergey, you want a list? Yeah, fun facts about those emotes. That's actually the head of the character in the video game I'm developing. So her name is Dorothy. She's the main character of the game, and I'm not gonna say too much more on that part. Just that that is my character, and I'm definitely looking forward to continuing to develop her story as well as just the game world that she'll get to be a part of. Get the locked chest and fractured path in Maroon Valley. The question, fractured path. That's probably not. I can always go check. There we go. I didn't explore that area in particular detail, that was the thing. Ah, well, let's check. Those chef sandwiches are good. Well, there's a chest. Is that what you're speaking of, Snowflake? Oh, not that one? Okay. Good question, Sunro. I've been streaming since 7 p.m. EST, and I'll be streaming until 9 p.m. EST, which is pretty normal. I usually stream from 7 to 9 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, that was it! Snowflake, that was clutch. Thank you so much. And since we got some more, let's just go back to Baki Tomb and get as many sandwiches as you can. Yep. My stream schedule is on Twitch in, I think, one of the sections, so that's helpful. Yeah, it is really impressive, because Snowflake did something that's really hard, and that's actually open all the chests in CrossCode, which I'm definitely impressed by, because I've never done that before. There's just so many. Now, and yep, that is very true. Now I'm locked. Right, now we can get some fruit sets. There we go. Ooh, well then you'll be... This is a great game to go for 100%, but good luck with that sooner, just because it'll be a really, really long run in that case. Alright, we have 10 chef sandwiches. That makes, that's gonna make this a lot better. Alright, chat, so... For the memes, I think it would be... I did say I want to at least show you guys, don't use this. I don't think we'll be able to beat it, but I'm going to at least show you guys that, and then we'll try to continue the story quest a little bit, if we can. So, don't use this, we have to go to... Was it Endless Pit or Barren Arcs? I think it's Barren Arcs. I might have... Did I get all the chests in Autumn's Rise? Oh, Autumn's Fall. That would probably be good, Snowflake. Probably later, though. I do want to try to do some of the don't use this part. Or at least attempt it, just to see how ridiculous it is. Go to a Lonely Pillar. Then head directly. Okay. I need to remove party members. No need to apologize, Snowflake. Thank you for bringing that up. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you missed 2 chests in Rhombus Dungeon. Oh, that's rough, Clockmaker, because there's, like you said, I don't think there's any way to get back in there. And I mean, I haven't tried it. Maybe you could walk back, but I'm honestly not sure. Aw, that's a shame. So I'm just trying to remember how to get up there. Ah, I see. You're offering solutions, Ninelock. Oh, I guess that's technically one way to do it. Ah, here it is. Now, I am curious, if I invite a party member, will that teleporter disappear? I think it will. No, Leia, stop this. Huh? You will not drag other players into that testing area. It is bad enough that you are walking around in it. Oh, but I wanted to go to the testing area. I want to see all the glitches and spend more time with Shuri. Oh, but if I must... Au revoir, everyone. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one attempt. At least for now, just to... Because I know this can get pretty ridiculous. Alright, chat. So you want to see this. We're level 1. We don't even have a single full combat art yet. And this is our equipment. And without further ado, let's get into this. Oh boy. Oh no, not that thing. I remember the people who came up with this. Yep. Yeah, and I've heard about... I remember that, Snowflake. I've heard that if you glitch the boss outside, you can't defeat it, and that's just the worst feeling, because this boss is really hard. I mean, it has 100,000 health. I know. It's supposed to make fun of, like, glitches and stuff. And it's a really hard boss. The timing for it just doesn't make any sense. Ow. Ah, dear. So, yeah. Yes, you are looking at the pinnacle of art itself. Okay. But I think you can see, chat, why I'm very hesitant about that boss. Thankfully, it's optional. We can come back to it later when we have endgame gear, but for now, I'm going to leave it at that. That's a big nope. For now. Alright. Now, as for those chests in Autumn's Fall, Snowflake, do you remember where exactly they were supposed to be? Ah, you were using Aether Snipe. That made sense. Z just fails. Southern exit? Oh, one right here. Okay. Oh, it's the one up. Yeah. The one there. Okay, how do we get there is the question. We have to come from the right side, don't we? Oh yeah, that's true. It's easy when you accidentally end a phase in one hit. I wish we do that, right, guys? I understand. This is a fun challenge. Let's see. So we need to go to the right somehow. Maybe we can head over there by going left first. No, that needs me to do something over here. One pillar, one pillar island, one. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to do these puzzles because it has been a while. We just... I know I've been over here before. Do I have to come back from, like, the room above? I think I do. Ah, fair enough, CPS fails. Yeah, even just lining up those attacks can be really tricky. Okay, so we come up here. And... maybe it's not it? Unless we can get... oh, wait, can we get to the third story of, Yeah, I know, right, Snowflake? I'm trying to remember how to get over there is the issue. Maybe there's some way we can get, like, up here and walk over from the left? Because that would be my first thought. Maybe? Possibly? Over here. Okay. Is there any way up? Not that I can see, but keep looking. Oh, well, that's how we get that. Nice. I'm not seeing a way up. Finally got Sunset Claw. Oh, we can just do it from the southern exit? Okay. And let's see what we have to do then. So that sounds right, I just don't remember how. Did I hit anything? There's a small gap. Okay. So, there's that, but I don't think we can hit anything from over here is the issue. Nothing to jump off of there either. Upper part where the little node... okay. So it's around here. Okay. We have to be over there somewhere. Oh. Oh no, other one? Oh, you mean on the left side? Okay. Farther up. Okay. Wow, no, that's a really well hidden path. Okay. Now it's starting to come back to... thanks, Snowflake. Look at this. Look how well hidden this is. Okay, let's get that and then go to the left. Right, it's that upper platform. Wait. Alright, we made it. Oh, some jelly dogs. That's nice. I know, right? TCAS fails exactly. I was like, wait, what? Alright. Now we have to go back there. Oh yeah, Octopath Traveler is infamous for that. Having like all those hidden paths in places that don't look like you should be able to walk there. Now we come this way, jump over here. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, I understand, Snowflake. I've tried to help others on CrossCode streams as well, and it's sometimes it can be really difficult to convey what you're trying to explain in words. Now, I think we just go over here. Yep. Hit that. Huzzah! 4 cross sandwiches! That was awesome. That's also true. There is a couple second delay with these sorts of on streaming between like what the chat types and what I actually read. Okay. You said it was Pillar Island. Was it Pillar Isle next, or no, Para Islands 1 and 2, right? I think I might have gotten these, but it's worth checking out. Para Island 1, okay, we're here. That one? Because we have gotten that one. I think I actually did do this one. I'll go to Pillar Isle 1 in that case. Yeah, okay, let's check out Pillar Isle then. No, it's all good. Now, I don't know if you realize, chat, but these sandwiches, these like higher tier sandwiches, this can be the difference between life and death in some situations. Just getting back 50% of your health is really useful, or 80%. Okay, so Pillar Isle, where would the chest be is the real question. Oh, you have a question, Zeke? Ask away. Good question. So, what I basically assume is that all the sandwiches contain meat. That's just my assumption. Since, let's think about how many sandwiches. There aren't that many sandwiches besides like. There aren't too many sandwiches I can think of that don't contain meat, unless it's like a vegetarian thing or like a portobello mushroom sandwich. By the way, portobello mushroom burgers, they taste delicious. I highly recommend one if you ever get a chance to have one. Upper rightish? Okay. That one? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the cross sandwich is just a croissant, but for the sake... okay. Well, this was still really helpful. We got a bunch of sandwiches and some really good gear, so I'm feeling a lot more... Definitely more confident now. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Like portobello mushrooms are great. That's a good point. Durians are great Zca's fails. And you know what? It might not hurt to buy 1 or 2 more. I think they are located in Rookie Harbor, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a place somewhere in the northern part of Rookie Harbor where we can buy them, right? In general entrance? No, I did not. That's a good point. So, somewhere around here is a place where we can buy the durians. I think. There'll just be a shop for them around here. Up here? Nope. Item shop, lower leftish. Okay. No. Nope. Oh, is it like that area over there? Or... Ah, here we are. This is the shop. A good price, too. I'm just gonna buy 10 of those. And... thank you, guys. As for what to sell... let's sell me... all those golden bars since we have a lot of them. Look how much money that is. It's amazing. Thank you, everyone. And last but not least, let's head to Guy's Garden because I don't think I got the chest in this and the southern entrance, which is an excellent point. I guess I was just so excited after winning Apollo's third duel that I wanted to get right into Guy's Garden. Let's just add our friends back. Yeah, left middle. I think I remember that one. So there's the chest over here that we have to get by doing like a really long puzzle. Hitting that thing. Less. What if? I really don't think this is gonna work, but... is there an angle we can hit off of that tree? Okay, in that case, it's definitely not gonna be worth it. Let's do this the correct way, which is to walk all the way around on the right side and then have to do a platforming challenge, which is actually a lot of fun. Nice little race against the clock. But I was just trying to see if there was some cheese we could achieve there. But yeah, if it has 8 chef sandwiches, that would definitely be worth it. Okay. Well, let's hit that one first. Salted peanuts, not bad, not bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit that, dive off, and then try to get there as quickly as possible. Oh, cool. Thank you so much for the help, Snowflake. I really do appreciate it. Quickly. Got it. Nice. Now we're in good shape. All right. Well, it is approaching time, but I actually do need to use the restroom, unfortunately, so I'm going to take another quick ad break. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I think everyone should be getting back now. Everyone in chat back from the ads at this point. As there's some I think some optional dialogue from Emily that comes up, so I don't want you guys to miss that. Hi, Snowflake. You saw an ad for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm not sure if I'll get that game. I did enjoy Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I will say that. But we'll see. Alright, without further ado. What's ahead, bro? Hey, how's it going? No, it's instant. I don't want to do this by myself. Leia, help. Hi. Alright, so for those who don't know what's about to happen, I should equip them. Hold on a second. Before I do that, I forgot. I don't want the drill right now. I need the other array. There we go. Okay. That's better. Oh, thanks for the support, everybody. But, Unity? In my opinion, Assassin's Creed Unity is okay. I played a lot of the Assassin's Creed games. Not my favorite. It's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, but it didn't really grab me as the thing. If I could recommend any Assassin's Creed game, it would definitely be Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That's my favorite Assassin's Creed game. I'd also recommend Brotherhood or Assassin's Creed 2. Those are all amazing games. Or if you want a more recent one, I'd say Odyssey. Yep. Oh, you're right. Absolutely, Censor Errors. Yep, prepare to die. You know what's up. Yeah, you know what? What the heck, bro? For a moment, that's what I thought too. Until I realized that we were bringing up Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm like, oh wait, he means the Assassin's Creed set in the French Revolution. But yeah, so if you're wondering why I'm so nervous about this, it's because of this. Huh? Huh? Hi? Prepare yourself. Imagine if just Ike from Fire Emblem comes out and is like, oh no, not the boss. I think this is even worse. Show us what you have learned. So, we're locked in a room all by ourselves with nothing but the samurai beetles. This is one of the most challenging just regular enemy battles in the entire game. So yeah, this is where it begins. Oh boy. Ow. The damage seems to be okay. I think if we stay up, keep our distance. Ow. Yeah. So scary. I did not parry that. That's death number 1, and probably many more to follow. This is a hard fight. I'm thinking we're definitely going to need to, like, spam consumable items for this particular fight. So what I'm thinking, let's start by eating... Thanks, Inaru. Let's start by eating... Might be our best option here. I think vanilla ice cream would be good. Wait a minute. Did I just... No, tea's okay. Tia's okay. We have the vegan challenge. Listen, in this particular access... Yep, at least we still have access to HP regen. That's a fair point. Sound good. Yeah. Do we have anything that isn't meat? Okay, durian's a fruit, so that's an option. A globe. Okay, so this clearly isn't food, so that's... Well, it clearly isn't meat. It's just a globe of some kind, so that's probably okay. Give a Sprawler and attack dot, that'd be nice. Okay. Current thought is, we start with heat resistance, then we eat something to increase our attack. Now let's up our attack with... Ooh, actually, this would be fun. We've never used the steaks. Let's have a steak. And go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I hesitated. What was I thinking? Why? It was over before we even started. Okay. Just attack. Ooh, I can't believe we evaded that. Ow. And we just need to be extremely aggressive, I think. Durian. But can we go for our sandwich, or is that going to be a bad play here? No. It was the play. It was the strat. Ow. Yeah, Snake seems eating the knee. Yep. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Durian. Ow. I forgot about those parries. It does have melts, but I don't think I don't think ice cream counts. Ice cream is... It's not meat, technically. Okay? So melt is not meat. Yeah. Samurais are really hard. You know what? Just a thought. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Remember how we were actually kinda sorta able to parry earlier when we had the I know actual... Okay, fine. There you go, chat. I think... that's fair. So if it is Vita, I guess that would count. But regardless, I'm thinking because we're definitely not going to be able to out-heal them normally. What if we equip the Adept Gloves again? We'll lose some attack, which will stink, but we'll get Riposte and Royal Guard. And if we try to find maybe like some... I definitely because I consumed ice cream. So here's what we're going to do. This is going to be more like a test run. Let's see if we can... Remember for those who were here and remember the Apollo 3 fight, there was a technique I used where basically I pause canceled until certain animation frames came up, and then I just hold right click and face the direction to get like parries off consistently. If that would work here, then we'll be good. Because the samurai generally don't come at you until without very specific tells. Okay, so let's try this out. So I think he's coming for me. Yep, hold the right click. Perfect! Right click. I messed that up. Wait for it. Alright, here he comes, and right click. Yes! Yes! Okay, now we're talking. This is much better, isn't it? Wait for it. From the left, and right click. Perfect. I messed that up. Okay, so... The thing is, though, the durian is edible because it is a fruit, so that's okay. I messed it up, that's okay. Right click. Yes! Wait for it. Pause buffer. And now. Perfect. Wait for it. Now. I can't believe I parried that. That was amazing. Alright, Chad, this is the strat. It's so crazy, it just might work. Wait for it, and... Oh. Right click. I messed that up. I could eat another durian, but that seems a bit wasteful. You know what, let's have some tea. with an awesome T. Alright, it jumps. And here it comes. Right click. Perfect. Oh, that is really close. Oh dear. Welp. Okay, so parrying is clearly the strat. Like, that's clearly what we're going to have to do. I think we just want to stay more towards the center of the room, I want to say. So in that case, let's have ourselves a bun, because buns are just bread. It's technically vegan. Just another death, but it's all good. So let's have a... where is it? A flaming bun. And get right into it. Okay. Right now we just attack. Whoops. Hold on a sec. Alright. Attack. Here we come. I messed that up. I think for like the beta tab, we have to do as soon as we have to hold right click as soon as they land or something like that. Alright, let's try that again. We're going to try and do this primarily through parrying. So we just attack you. Here it comes, and parry. Perfect. Okay, and he landed, block. Yes! Wait for it. Alright, here he comes. Let's go! I swear, this actually works. Okay, wait for it. Here he comes. Block. This is so silly. Are they going to attack? Okay, no, here it comes. And I messed that up. As soon as they move, that's the tricky part about this. Right click. Oh dear. Not my best. And now. Or that might have been too early. Timing's tricky. Wait for it. Okay, I think that should be okay. Or, no, it wasn't attacking. It landed and blocked. Yes! Also, might want to eat something, so durian, please. That was great timing. And block. Yes! That's so satisfying to pull off. When it does happen. Right, and now. Wait for it. They're moving, and now. I messed that up badly. Durian! This is so silly. Right, here they come. Block. What? I messed it up. Now. Oh dear. Okay. I know we didn't defeat the enemies there, but that was progress. We did get them close to being defeated. Maybe if we spam, like, a lot of T. Again, hear me out, chat. Because the T would increase our HP regen by a lot, and we just keep drinking it consistently. Yeah, that's a good point. What the heck, bro? I could try moving around a bit. Oh, not like that. Like, that could definitely help. The issue is, I think I need to stay as close to the center of the room as possible so that they have enough space to just jump away. I got scared when they used, like, their special power-up, but it looks like they're going to attack you, but they don't go for that. It's just... that's more of like they're waiting to parry you. So, T. Wait for it. All right, here they come. Block. I mistimed that. And I see what you mean by need to space ourselves. It's that particular attack that's trickiest. And now. Here it comes. And now. Perfect. Wait for it. Now. Perfect. And right click. Yes. Okay, when they land nearby, just if they're close, hold right click immediately. That seems to be the strat. Wait for it. Now. Yes! Okay, they're close, right click. And now. I bet you the samurai beetles are so confused, like, why isn't she moving much? And now. And now. Okay, that wasn't as good. T. Now. Wait for it. Now. Okay. Wait for it. Now. Now. Do you guys see the Steam achievement? Because I just got the you can't touch the Steam achievement. Yeah, this is just like Bloodborne Dark Souls in a way. Are they attacking? Okay, no, they're not. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. It's an achievement for doing a lot of perfect guards. I never would have gotten it if not for this challenge. Just look how many parries we're doing. This. Wait for it. Now. Stay focused. We almost got one down. Wait for it. Now. Yes! Alright, they landed. Block. Wait for it. And block. This is so silly. I've never thought of doing things like, what is it doing? This is uncomfortably close. Excuse me. Okay, if they're that close, it doesn't matter if you do melee or range. They just attack, apparently. Good to know. Okay, that one's attacking. It landed, blocked. Yes! We got one down, guys. It's progress. More tea, please. Oh, dear. And now? Yes! Ooh, let's go! Phase 1 down! Now we have 2 of these ones. And we have completely new parry timing to learn. Oh boy. Here we go. Wait for it. Now. Nice. Now. Yeah, I know, these are even harder. These are so much faster. Why? And now? Yes. Wave. Wait for it. Now. That's just so satisfying to pull off. Because they look like samurai. That just makes it feel like you're in an honorable duel or something. Oh, I messed up. Let's try that again, shall we? Take 2. Also, more tea. Morty never hurt anybody. Now. Oh, I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. Yeah, I know, honorable when we're using in pause, when we're using what's it called, pause buffering? Yes, very honorable. Listen, if this actually works, that's the thing. It works against Apollo. Why not against these things? Okay, and now. You know, honestly, I think the Lightning Samurai might be easier just because, unlike the Fire Samurai, which you could really mess up with their special attack, the Lightning Samurai, they actually always go far away, so we have a decent idea. You cheated not only the game, but also yourself. Okay, and block. Let's go. Wait for it. Now. Okay. Now. Oh, that was bad. I could use some more. I'd like some more tea, please. Alright, here they come. And block. Set some damage off. Wait for it. Now. Block. Oh, that was close. That was really close. That one's almost done. And blocked. Yo! Let's go! Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold, and now. And now. Okay, now for the last phase and the hardest one. Set that T up. The fire one that I'm the most concerned about. Block. And that's close enough. Wait for it. Come on. Oh, I forgot how fast they are. That could be bad. Oh, dear. Wait for it. Block. Block. Ow. Now? There we go. Now. Now imagine if we could replay this in real time. It's like Leo would be like Neo. That's a good point. It's effectively a turn-based RPG at this point. These are amazing comments. Okay. Okay, wait for it. And block. Okay. Now? Nice. Block. That was bad. Okay. Durian, because we need to do more damage. Block. Oh, that was close. Wait for it. Now. Alright. Fire incoming. Block. Now. Now. Wait for it. Also, guys, I don't know if you know how stressful this is, but it really is nerve-wracking. But it does make it so satisfying each time we block one of these attacks. Oh, dear. Alright, here it comes. Block. Yes! Ow. And block. Copper Nicholson, this is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Ow. Incoming. Wait for it. Close enough? Okay. I need HP regen. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Sensor Errors. We'll go through all this and we'll just get one shot by the boss, exactly. T. And wait to block. Now. Incoming. Block. And block. Oh, you're getting ads? I have no idea about that copper nickel cent. It should still be running as normal. The stream, I mean. Ooh, but chicken nuggets are so good, aren't they? Now you guys are making me hungry. That's all good. And now. Block! Oh! Ow. Okay. Just relax. We're very, very close. Now. Okay. Wait for it. Now. Come on! This one's done. Yes! That's one down, guys! One down. Uh-oh. Wait for it. And block. Uh-oh. I'll say... Okay, I mistimed that. That's such a hard one to get down. Durian, please. And blocked. Wait for it, blocked. Ooh. Wait for it. Left. Block. And block. Come on! Come on! Yes! Yeah! I can't believe it. That actually works. That's amazing. Well done, Seeker. Hi? It seems nothing can faze you. Maybe you are indeed ready. You know, that is surprisingly accurate. We barely moved from, like, the center of this area. No, Copper Nicholson, I am not doing that again. Or at least, not for the No EXP run. I'm double saving after that. And yes, Leia, you earned the smut face. You have mastered every trial put in front of you. At level 1, no less. The Golden Beetles are proof of that. Ooh. And you survived our little surprise. But this was not your last trial, oh no. In your last trial, you will face the guardian of this place. Speak to me if you wish to start this final test. No! I'm out! I'm out! I'm done! I'm so done! Alright. Well, that's definitely... triple save. I cannot believe we got through that tonight, guys. I honestly was not expecting that. Okay. Putting the array back on. But, honestly, that was really fun. And I would not have been able to do it had it not been for all of you wonderful people in chat giving me all these tips and helping me find different items. It's just really... I mean, let's think about this. If I didn't have the Warkeeper, for example, or the Burglar's Rope, that battle would have taken like 2 or 3 times as long. So, again, thank you all so much for your help, and thank you all so much for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube and you did enjoy what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free, a great way to support the channel, and you can always change your mind later. And also, if you're watching on, if you are in chat, I am going to have a raid. I'm going to be doing a raid tonight, so I'll be looking into that. But if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have a good night.